The CCNATION News. We're back here for some more breaking news. First, let's get into the weather. It's 46 degrees Fahrenheit. The 33% chance of precipitation, and it's currently partly cloudy here in New Albany, Indiana. Sunday, 2:32 p.m. Partly cloudy. In today's topics and main stories. From the New York Post. Video shows a homeless man being set on fire. The New York City stairway. He eventually died of his injuries. The arsonist has been arrested. A homeless man who had been set on fire while he slept inside the stairwell has died of his injuries, the police said. The video was obtained, shows someone engulfing in the flames. The attacker took a lighter and lit the man's leg. And the person lived in the same building as Mary set on fire. The neighbor says he didn't suspect the person doing this. He didn't know this man could do this. Thoughts on this? You don't know who people are these days. People can do anything they feel like they want. If you don't know them at all, no one knows anybody. My question is, why are you setting a homeless man on fire? Of all ways to die, to me, fire is probably the worst because it burns, it hurts. I cannot imagine myself being lit on fire. I can barely go outside in 90 degrees. Imagine being set on fire. I mean, why would you set a guy on fire? Like, did he have an issue with the homeless guy? Did he not like him? This was supposed to be some kind of prank that went wrong. What was going with that guy's mom? Did they have some type of dispute outside their room? I don't get it. I can see you going to someone's house and shooting a guy that you don't like. Well, I don't like it. I'm going to shoot you or steal your car. I can get that. But arson, you have to be really disturbed to do something like that. The guy's been arrested. I hope he gets the maximum sentence possible. Moving on. A life was spared as the Oklahoma governor grants clemency, spares Julius Jones's life. Governor Kevin Stitt commuted the 41-year-old Jones' death sentence to life imprisonment. He had been scheduled for execution at 4 p.m. a few days ago. Group of supporters were gathered outside the Capitol. World voted clemency that went to the governor. He approved it. The deal was he can no longer be considered for any type of pardon or commutation again. Jones was convicted of first-degree murder in 1999 for shooting death of Paul Howley, a businessman from Oklahoma City. He says he is the home of the crime happened. He said his co-defendant. My thoughts on this good. I'm not a fan of capital punishment. One, it's too expensive. And two, it's inhumane. No one should have the right to kill, neither should the government. I was in jail with life without parole, which I also disagree. Life without parole is also cruel and unusual. Everyone should have a chance for parole. I believe that people can change. People should be given that chance. That's if we believe in rehabilitation. And we should. And this guy's been in prison for about 20 years. He's going to be in jail for the rest of his life. He's never going to have a chance to rehabilitate, show everyone that he can change. Yeah, maybe he's going through some hard time in the 90s. Maybe he did kill a guy. But has he been rehabilitated during those 20 years? Is he different? Has he changed? Does he repent on what he has done? If I was the governor, I would have pardoned him and released him immediately. Well, jail should be used for rehabilitation. Yes, we have to use jail for punishment as well, but for how long? When is a convicted felon no longer a convicted felon? When does a offender no longer offend? Putting them in jail for the rest of their life, they're never going to figure that out. Other news, Kyle Rittenhouse found not guilty on all counts in the Kenosha trial. Jurors declared Kyle Rittenhouse not guilty on all counts. Rittenhouse was trying to prove self-defense. I think they would have faced a mandatory life sentence. They found guilty. Also riots on the streets, people this verdict is an atrocity. August 5th, 2020, Kyle Rittenhouse was accused of killing Joseph Rosenbaum, and Anthony Huber. Rittenhouse believed those people were chasing him. They were trying to beat him up or kill him, so he had no choice but to shoot him. As far as my thoughts on the acquittal, I can agree. It's self-defense. Someone's trying to attack you, you have the right to attack them back, even if it is deadly force. I don't know why the state decided to prosecute this case. It really made no sense. The prosecution is to blame for this one. And I'm going to support Rittenhouse on this case. You know, the cops were not tried on the shooting of Jacob Blake. So you know what? I'm going to let Rittenhouse go. This is on you, Wisconsin. This is on you. As for people upset with this verdict, don't be. This case just further exposes that most Americans don't know the law. They don't know that a jury has to decide a case based on facts and evidence, not opinion or sympathy. Rittenhouse is acquitted. I don't know what's going to happen in his future. Probably he's going to have a hard life. I mean, he was a juvenile when his kid shot those two people. He was a juvenile. His brain was not fully developed. He had no clue what he was doing. He had no business being there. This is what happens. He's learned this lesson, but apparently he's not going to jail. Jerry's this is self-defense. So this is the breaking news. Kyle Rittenhouse acquitted on all charges. We'll have some more news in the future, so stay tuned to CCNATION News.